Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Yeah, they're listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs right now. Steve Harvey, yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. I know y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Here we go today. I think I have something for a lot of people today. At least I hope I do. And this is about on your journey. And this is about something that happens to us all. I mean, what happens to all of us from time to time when we get discouraged? What happens to all of us when we feel like quitting? What happens to all of us when we have that turn back moment? What happens to all of us when it don't seem like it's going to pan out? Because I want you to understand something, that every single living soul has those thoughts about something at some point in their life. I mean, look, I've oftentimes been discouraged about things not happening as fast as I'd like them, or things don't pan out the way I would like for them to have panned out. I mean, there's so many ways to get discouraged. But what my encouragement to you is, when discouragement comes, is understand this. It is a part of the growth process. It is a test. It is a test of your faith. How bad you want it. Do you really believe? That's all faith is simply, and I've said this how many times, faith is the belief in things that you cannot see. So when discouragement comes, setbacks comes, it is a test of your faith. At least it's been that way for me. Now, other people can explain it another way. I'm not other people. I can only give it to you the way it's come to me and throughout my life. And man, oh man, discouragement sometimes is tough to deal with. Because it seems at times when you are discouraged that it's so absolute that this means the end. And if you allow it to set in, it can be just that, the end of you. When merely it was a test. That's all it is. But the majority of people that I know who are not successful, or who have told me the story of how they gave up, it was because at a moment of discouragement that they allowed it to set in, and it became so engulfing that it became the reason why you shouldn't finish. And then they started justifying it with, here the one that I hate to hear. Well, if it's God's will. Excuse me? If it's God's will that you fail, if it's God's will that you're not successful, if it's God's will that you lay down and give up, it's God's will that you allow yourself to amount to not reach your potential, that's God's will. That's not the God I know. That's not the God I serve. That's not the God I've read about. That's not the God I believe in. I'm sorry. My mother always taught me something, that he didn't bring me this far to leave me. I just don't believe that. Not for a second. Now, have I convinced myself of some things? Yep. Have I allowed the devil to come into the picture and paint a different one for me? Yep. I've done all of that. But you can't blame that on God now. Come on. So when discouragement comes, try to look at it, if you can, as a test of your faith. And you merely have to pass the test. It could be for a day, a half a day, a few hours, a week, a few weeks. It don't matter. Don't nobody know how long the test period is. Your job is to keep the faith and keep moving. Keep the faith and keep moving. Keep working. Keep believing. Keep hope alive. That's your job. If you do that, that's how you pass the test. It could be over tomorrow. It could be over in 2 weeks. It could be over in a month. You don't know. But all you got to do is wake up and keep the faith and fight the discouraging feelings. And how do you do that, Steve? Now, here we go. This is the part I know about for sure. Because how many times I've had to fight off discouragement in order to get to where God wanted me to be. What do you do when you become discouraged? Well, I think of the outcome. When I get discouraged about a task, I think about the outcome. Man, what would it be like if I were to complete the task? What would it be like, man? What would the outcome be for me if I hung on in there? If I didn't give up? If I imagine if I don't quit, I imagine if I don't give up, what would it be like? Man, suppose everything I'm hoping for comes true. But if I don't quit and give up, that might just be the case. I start talking to myself like that. I think of what the upside is. What's the upside to staying with it? You see, all this is the same thing. I'm just giving you different ways to look at it. I'm saying the exact same thing over and over, but I'm just trying to find the switch that connects in your mind where you can say, okay, man, I'm going to hang in there. Because if you think of the outcome and the outcome is appealing to you, if you imagine what it would be like if you don't give up or you don't quit, if you think only of what the upside is to staying with it, and then I go, where can this lead to? If I stay with it, man, and the outcome comes true, where else could that lead me to? Because, I mean, there's always more to it. So where else could this lead me to? What are the possibilities, man? What are the limitless possibilities? What could God possibly have in store for me if I just hang in there? If I pass this test of faith? If I just pass this test? Now, it ain't going to be the only one, but you got to get past this one, though. Then you're going to hit a smooth plane. Then it's going to be another one. It's going to be another one. Life ain't nothing but a series of tests, man. Man, when you're thinking about giving up, when you're discouraged, think of the outcome. Imagine what it would be like if you don't quit, if you don't give up. What's the upside to staying with it? Where can this all lead to? What can this get you to? If you do this and you get to where you think you want to be, oh my God, what's after that? What are the limitless and endless possibilities of holding on to your faith? What could really be out there for me, man, if I just pass this test? You got to talk yourself into hanging in there.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I guess you do by now. Start the show almost the same way every day by recognizing that it is a new day, that you simply don't have to be here. It's not a given. It is a gift. And what a great and wonderful gift it is, man. Thank you, God, for that one right there. I sure appreciate the ride, man. Sometimes it's bumpy, lumpy. Sometimes it's got a lot of pitfalls in it. Sometimes I got to take a detour in it. Sometimes the traffic ain't moving at all. But whatever the deal is, I'm sitting here and I'm giving you the wheel. I'm in the back seat riding. I might look out at the windshield every now and then and see what you're doing, but it's just because I'm human. But it'd be better if I just sat back and enjoyed the ride. But then, got to do something, right? Faith without works is dead, right? So it's a combination. Just got to work with it, but keep talking to him because he'd love to hear from you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend of Nephew Tommy. You know what, Junior, you got on a different hat today. What's going on with you, man? And you're smiling. That's rare. That is so rare. Yeah, no, I just told you that. Yeah, that's a fact.
No, it's not. Uncle, I'm good, man.
I just
talk to us today, Uncle, about the importance of planting seeds. You always had this theory about planting seeds, about just keep planting.
Well, you got to plant, man, to produce a harvest. You got to constantly put seeds in the ground. We are all farmers, and we all end up harvesting the seeds that we planted. So if you're not ever eating, you got to think about now, what have you planted? Planting, you can't complain and plant. Them two don't work together. You can't be a hater and plant because nothing comes out of rotten soil. So you got to be kind of conscious of everything that you're saying and you're doing. And eventually you can harvest. But you also got to be careful about the seeds that you plant. You got to give them time to produce crop. You can't put a seed in the ground this morning and look to eat off of it this afternoon. That is not how this works. There's a timing involved in growing crops. I personally have a theory, and it has worked for me because I was taught it by several people. Plant, cover, fertilize, plant, cover, fertilize, plant, cover, fertilize. If you do that every day, if you are constantly putting effort into the ground you walk on, the Bible says you reap what you sow. That's a fact, man. So you got to be constantly planting, fertilizing. You got to constantly, man, be doing that. Mm-hmm. And then go. And then you're going to look up, and years later, you can go back to the first row you planted and start harvesting. And then while you're harvesting, you look up, and when you put it in the storehouse, you look back on the second row you planted, and it's producing crops. And that's how you have a continuous life and blessings flow. And there's going to be some rain sometimes. The crop going to get wiped out by wind, and then pesticides. Here come haters.
Yeah.
You got to beware of that. Locusts coming through there.
All right.
Keep playing.
Thank you, guys. Coming up in 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, this is your girl, Shirley Strawberry, and according to research, a major challenge that many employers face is the pressure to hire fast. Well, if you're an employer who can relate, ZipRecruiter has figured out how to solve this very problem. Its smart technology finds qualified candidates quickly. ZipRecruiter is the hiring site employers prefer the most based on G2. You can invite top candidates for your job to apply. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Nev?
You are not married. And them kids, I'm not going to say it, but you know what those kids are. You know what they are, don't you? Y'all not married. I'm sorry. I just hate to be the bearer of bad news, but let's run it right quick. Cat dog, if you would.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach Brian. Yeah, this is me. How you doing, Brian? My name is Daniel. Wanted to give you a call today. You got a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, you're Brian, right? You're married to Althea?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, that's me. That's my wife. Yeah.
Okay. Got a question for you. How long have you guys been married?
Going on 9 years now. We've been married. Now, who is this?
My name is Daniel. Were you guys married at Greater New Missionary Baptist Church?
Let me see. Yep. That's the name of that church. Yeah, Greater about 9 years. Yeah, that's right. Why? What's going on? What you asking me all these questions for?
Okay. Do you remember the minister that officiated your actual wedding ceremony?
Yeah, that was Reverend.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I got the right person. I wanted to make sure I had the right person, Brian. So I'm sorry if it seemed a little weird to you. Here's what's going on. We've just come up with a new discovery. A lot of information that Reverend, none of his credentials are true. Everything is false. He's not a minister at all. He never was a minister. And every single wedding ceremony that he officiated is basically null and void. So, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you and Althea, even though you think you've been married for 9 years, you guys are not married at all.
No, Doc, you got to have the wrong person. Because me and Althea, we got married about 9 years ago, and Reverend he the preacher. I
know that, Brian. I know that. What I'm telling you is he never was ordained. He's never been an ordained minister. He's not a minister at all. So when he performed this ceremony, your wedding ceremony, he had no right to be doing that. You guys are not married. You know, you guys have been living in sin for 9 years.
Hold on, Doc. Let me tell you something. I ain't been living in no sin. Me and my wife, we have been married for 9 years, and that man, he's a preacher. I'm telling you, he's a preacher. I heard him preach last Sunday.
Sir, as of today, he has no right to be in anybody's pulpit. He has no right to be officiating, whether it's weddings or funerals, no matter what it is, christenings for children. He's not allowed to do that, and we have officially stopped him from doing anything serving under as being a pastor or a minister. We have stopped that. But what I want you to know is that you have been living in sin, and we want to try and get you guys married as soon as possible so you're not living in sin.
Oh, no, Doc. I ain't been living in no sin. I have been married for 9 years. This woman, she has been taking care of me and my kids for the past 9 years.
Wait a minute. You guys have children?
Yeah, we got two kids. Two beautiful kids.
Okay, then those kids are bastards.
Bastards? Hold on. Let me tell you something. My kids ain't no bastards. What about your kids? Your kids are bastards?
No, sir. My kids were born in wedlock. Your kids have been born out of wedlock.
I'm telling you. That man did my service, and he is a preacher. He's a man after God's own heart himself. He done everything that he could for me and my family. He is a preacher.
Sir, I know it's hard for you to swallow the truth, but I want you to know, and I need you to be able to tell Althea that you guys are not married, not as of right now.
No. Okay, so hold on. Now, back in the olden days, before all these colleges and stuff came about, you telling me that them men back in the old days, that they wasn't no preachers, that they wasn't men after the cloth? Is that what you're saying to me?
What are you getting at, sir?
What I'm trying to say is, back in the olden days, back in the 20s and 30s, they didn't have all these colleges and all these degrees and stuff like these new preachers got these days. That man now, he was from back then, and God called them, and that's what they went on to. And all them people that they married back then, they did the same thing today. You don't need no degree to say that you're a preacher. You don't need no license saying you're a preacher. Me and my wife, we've been married for 9 years. My kids have been born in wedlock. We were married. We were married by Reverend. My friends and family, they was all there.
Sir, the bottom line is that you have been living in sin because you have not been married with your wife for the last 9 years. And your kids, I hate to say it, your kids are bastards.
Now, hold on now. I done told you. Don't say nothing else about my kids. See, I ain't no cusser, but don't push me. My kids ain't no bastards. You understand me? You don't get me upset.
Sir, I'm trying to give you the truth and try to get you in here and get you married so you will not be living in sin any more than what you are.
I ain't living in no sin. Look, now you gonna make me whoop your ass. You understand? Me and my wife, we have been married for 9 years. Don't sit up here and call me talking about that we ain't married. That man ain't no preacher. You understand? Now get off my phone. That's my wife. Those are my kids. They have been born in wedlock. You understand?
Sir, I just wanted to call and give you the information so that you could probably stop living in sin. That's all I wanted to do.
I ain't living in no sin. That's what I just told you. You ain't hear me? I ain't living in no sin. Maybe you the one that's living up in some sin. Now, you ain't got nothing to say to me. That man that married us 9 years ago. Now, get your ASS off my phone.
Sir, I have one more thing. I'd like to say to you.
You ain't got nothing else to say to me. You ain't get your ASS off my DAM phone. Now, do you understand me? I ain't got time for this foolishness.
Sir, can I say one more thing?
What you got to say to me now?
I just wanted to let you know that this is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife, Althea, got me to prank phone call you.
Oh, man, no. Oh, Lordy. Doc, yeah. Doc, yeah, I almost went in on you, Doc. You almost made me go there. Yeah, I'm a good Althea. You say Althea put you up to this?
Althea got me to prank you, man.
Wow, man.
Oh, man. Hey, man, you all right with me, brother? I got to ask you something, man. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show, man.
Ta-da! Back in an hour with another ta-da.
All right, nephew, thank you. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO. Our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building.
Hey, look, you can't let the urge to sing your favorite songs while you're driving distract you from that truck drifting toward your lane or that lane-splitting biker creeping up beside you. Fortunately, every Hyundai offers advanced safety features that can alert you to potential dangers around you.
That's right, because Hyundai is always working to ensure the road doesn't get you. Hyundai vehicles have won over 120 IIHS Top Safety Awards from 2006 to 2024 as of December 2024.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, the NAACP will honor former Vice President Kamala Harris with the Chairman's Award this weekend. And also, the NAACP has created a Black Consumer Advisory to help those where to shop. They want to help us out here. And Ravens place kicker Justin Tucker, well, he faces 7 more allegations of misconduct by massage therapists.
What?
That's all coming up at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to ask the CLO. We'll get to it. All right, this one's from Eileen in Florence, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. Eileen writes, I've outlived 2 of my husbands, and I've got a lot of money saved up. I'll be 80 soon, and I want to sell my home so I can move into a building with my girlfriends. My son said it's too expensive. Why is he worried about it? Does he want my money? Get right to it, Miss Irene.
Yeah, I think, Miss Irene, you should do what it is you want to do. You sound like you of sound mind and able body. You want to move in with your girlfriends. You 80. This is your life.
Yeah.
The hell your son talking about it's too expensive. He ain't paying for it. Sell your house. Take your money. Go on over there and live with your girlfriends.
Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Love it.
Thank you for
why
being a friend.
it's too expensive. Boy, bye.
Right.
Do your
All right.
thing, ma'am. Because I'm
right,
telling you
moving
right
on.
now, Lord, let me get to 80. Please, try to stay in touch with me.
Why?
Try to.
It's going to be a
say
show.
that?
So I can show it to you. 'Cause I'm gonna let you know how it goes, boy.
All right. Moving on to Tamika in Springfield. Tamika writes, I clocked my child driving over the speed limit, so I took her keys and I parked her car at my sister's house. 2 days later, I found out that my sister was letting her come get the car before school. Okay, I love this line. Besides fighting, how shall I handle this?
Nah.
I'm really don't see no other way.
Tamika.
I love that line.
That seems the obvious.
All right, so they got to fight 2 sisters.
No,
so
I mean,
Steve.
look, you got to explain to your sister what she obviously doesn't know. Does she have children? Probably
Right.
not.
Right.
Does she understand that you can't reward bad behavior? Probably not.
Correct. Right.
So you got to get that through to your sister. And then you've got to make it a cost factor for your daughter. Because she's slick enough to go over there before school and get them keys.
And disobey you.
Yeah.
And disobey you.
So
as
it's
her mother.
consequences. You know, you might not be able to chastise your sister, but you can sure put her in check. Well, sister, now since you being smart, that's going to really cost you. And just put a set of consequences to it. That's the best thing I can tell you. Because your sister...
All right, moving on. Thank you, Steve CLO. Moving on to Chanel in Aiken. Chanel says, my oldest male friend and my boyfriend finally met each other. My friend told my boyfriend that he's known me for so long that he knows my real body count. That didn't go over well, and my boyfriend was very rude. Why can't he take a joke?
Ooh.
First of all, your little male friend, I got something for your jokes.
Yeah.
Deliberate.
Well, let me put you on my body count, player. Because I've been knocking cats out for X amount of years. So now, but how he think that's cute and funny.
But why wasn't it funny, though? Why wasn't it?
That was deliberate.
But why wasn't it? Yeah, but why
he's a
didn't he take it as a joke?
Because he's a man and he knows how he...
What joke? Now, unless he is
your real body count.
Unless he your male gay friend, because y'all have different relationships, I've noticed with that. When y'all had him male gay friends.
She didn't say that. She didn't say that.
I'm okay, but I'm answering the question.
Why are you getting mad? It's just a question.
I'm just throwing this option out. You all allow your male gay friends to have certain liberties that you would not allow for a straight friend of yours to have.
Right.
And you allow them to play the game with y'all.
If it was Felix, we get it. If it was Felix.
But she didn't say that. She just said her oldest male friend.
Now and then, if he's straight and he said that, then I'm going to pull him off to the side. And I'm going to ask him, since you funny, tell me the joke. Because I just don't get the joke. And it's not funny, man. You playing, I'm feeling for this girl, and you sitting up in here. I've been friends with her so long, I know her real body count.
He didn't get no number, did he, dog? He didn't spit a number out, did he?
Did not.
Oh, dog, how many teeth you got? I hope you got a tooth to cover everybody.
You at least number 12. Ooh.
Man.
Pop, you number 13.
Oh, wow.
Well, it didn't go over. She said her boyfriend was very rude, but she sides with the best friend because she doesn't think her boyfriend can take a joke.
Okay, then go on over there and had a relationship with your best male friend.
What?
No, go on over there and had that relationship with her. I done told y'all 1,000 times about these male best friends. Now he over there talking about, I know your real body count. What he want that for? I mean, why would he say that to this girl? To this
man? Just to upset them. Like, what's the purpose? Yeah.
It was just a joke.
Because he wants you.
Ooh. Oh.
Dropping knowledge, CLO.
I don't know why y'all ain't understanding this. He wants you either way. He wants you as his girl, and if he's your gay best friend, he wants you to stay his best friend. Cause he over here taking up time, girl. We supposed to be getting together. Every time I turn around, you going out with him. I know her real body count. I'd have knocked his ass out too. I don't give a damn.
Back to that.
Man, right on back to that.
Moving on to Amanda in Portsmouth. Amanda writes, my husband's new thing is using an all-over body deodorant. We see the commercials all the time. I told him that it tastes bad and he doesn't seem to care. His deodorant is more important than other things that could go on. If he wasn't covered in deodorant, is he crazy?
You've been watching that white lady on TV.
Mando and Lumi.
See, that's what you've been doing. I told y'all right there. I don't even know how they buy this woman's deodorant. I don't like the way she look. I really don't. I don't care for her.
What does that have to
But
do
everybody
with
has
deodorant?
it now.
I don't like her.
What do her looks have to do with it, Steve?
On the Mando commercial, I just don't like her.
How long
Because when
is
she
supposed to
first
last?
came out, they didn't put makeup on her. They just had out here talking. Now, she looked like she had to create the deodorant.
His wife thinks he doesn't want sex with her. That's the issue.
What is you putting this deodorant on?
You stink.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Coming up at the top of the hour, thank you, CLO. We'll have some entertainment news for you right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Well, the NAACP Image Awards will air from the Pasadena Civic Center this Saturday. It's going to be live. We mentioned that Dave Chappelle and the Wayans family are set to receive the NAACP President's Award. And we've learned that former Vice President Kamala Harris will also be honored with the prestigious Chairman's Award, recognizing her lifelong dedication to justice, equality, and public service. In a statement, the NAACP National Board of Directors said Vice President Kamala Harris is more than a leader. She is a force of change, driven by unwavering passion to shape a brighter, more equitable future. The NAACP Image Awards will air this Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on BET and CBS.
Nice.
So there you go.
Well deserved.
There you go. Congratulations to all of them, especially our Vice President.
Yeah. Good morning, 92%. Hey.
More news on the NAACP. The organization has launched its Black Consumer Advisory, and that's aimed at educating Black consumers on the top companies that are supporting progress and those companies that have scaled back on their DEI program. NAACP President Derek Johnson posted that this framework will support our community as we make difficult decisions on where to spend our hard-earned money. So far, the advisory has listed companies that have reaffirmed their DEI initiatives, such as Delta Airlines, Apple, and Ben & Jerry's, just to name a few. The Black Consumer Advisory can be found at naacp.org.
Well, reaffirm mean they're keeping it? Whew, thank you, Lord, because it's going to be hard to give up that damn Ben & Jerry's, bro.
On your Apple phone.
No. Yeah, so DEI for them is not going anywhere. All right.
What
Finally,
about Target? Ask Monica.
Not on the list.
What about Popeye?
It bet not.
They better not be on
It
that
bet
cloud.
not.
Popeye cloud.
Popeyes are closed without us. I'm gonna just tell you that. Popeyes is done. Yes, sir. You get boy. You make us mad. You can close your doors.
It's a wrap, huh?
Finally, guys, we got to ask this question. What is up with the NFL, these NFL players and massages? What is going on here? Now, Baltimore Ravens place kicker Justin Tucker faces even more allegations of misconduct after 7 more massage therapists have come out against him. This brings a total to 16 therapists from 8 spas. The alleged misconduct reportedly took place during Tucker's first 5 NFL seasons. During Super Bowl week.
First 5?
During Super Bowl week, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell addressed the allegations, stating that the NFL is taking the allegations seriously. Tucker could face discipline under the NFL's personal conduct policy. Here we go again.
Well, we already know what that's going to be.
Ooh. But
yeah, he going to end up in Cleveland.
More money in a trade.
That's where you going?
And in Cleveland.
Yeah, that's what we seem to be attracted to.
Oh, no.
Yeah, everybody like massages. Come on to Cleveland. We're going to pay you, and then we ain't going to be able to play you. All right.
Pay you and not be able to play you. Wow. What do you think what is involved in the personal conduct policy with the NFL anyway? You have to conduct yourself in a certain way, right?
Yeah, I mean, everybody almost all jobs have that. We have that here.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Exactly.
You can't do anything that brings shame or bad light on the brand or company. And NFL is a brand and a company. That shield is bigger than all the players.
Yeah.
And even if you're not found guilty, NFL can do something, suspend you until they do, because they love to create the image that they're this self-righteous group of people. And they've actually hurt some careers of some guys who were innocent, you know.
Oh, okay. But 16 therapists from 8 spas, though?
Well, I'm not saying he's innocent. You asked me about the NFL conduct policy. That's all I wasn't referring to any specific player. No, I don't know him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But after all that went on with Deshaun Watson, I would think.
You would think, right?
I hired somebody come to my house, and that's what they want to do. See, that way I can say they drove over here for it. That's what I would do. But no, you down now.
It's not the location. It's your behavior with someone that is a professional doing a massage and
it very much is a location too.
Just play with the poor muscles. Just play with the poor muscles. Just play.
Get an ice bath and call it a
Charlie Horse.
See, Carla, listen.
Yes.
If that's your behavior, and you hire a massage therapist who participates in that behavior, then that becomes consensual. And then I'm saying, and then they come to your house and that's what they want to do. Then you got consensual consent, and that's what y'all do. And you can get the massage. But now, if you driving down now and they rubbing your back, and then you flip over and everybody's surprised. See, that's where the problem is. Everybody don't want your surprise when it's time to do the front. You got to stay face down. They got that hole in that pad for a reason. Put your face in that hole. Stay face down. Do not turn on.
They really need 2 holes in their pad. They really do.
Okay.
On the massage table.
On that note, it's time to go. Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour.
Be free.
Living legend. We all love him on this show. Ron Isley is from the Isley Brothers, is still showing men how to set the mood in the bedroom. He's 83 years old. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon, the same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else, all from the comfort of your home? Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila, your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability, pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
Well, Valentine's Day was last Friday, and the legend himself, Steve, Mr. Ronald Isley, your good friend, revealed what he does to keep the romance going in his marriage. He's 83 years old. He spoke to TMZ.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, finish this.
Okay, finish. All right. He's 83 years old. He spoke to TMZ. He said he has a playlist that it's his go-to playlist, okay, when he wants to create a sexy mood. He says he listens to Sade, Beyonce, and of course himself. He listens to himself. He said specifically he listens to his collaboration with Beyonce, Make Me Say It Again, Girl, from his own collection. He plays Between the Sheets, Hello, It's Me, and Contagious. Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Mm-hmm. Hello, it's me.
Yeah.
He's 83 years old, yeah.
Hey, hello.
He's still trying to please his woman.
That's the bad one.
Yeah.
Ain't no mention of no pills or nothing. You know?
Not at all. Not at all at 83. So you have a playlist of your own, Steve, that helps keep you in the mood? Romantic?
No, I don't really need no playlist.
Well, that's the mood, though. Music.
If she put her fingernails on the back of my neck, I'm good. I'm good.
You don't need any music.
You don't need no music.
Go! Set! Don't need no damn music. Ready?
Did you said it like you were in the Super Bowl calling them out.
Omaha! Good to go. Lord,
Junior, I know you use music.
Who?
No music for you either?
My wife is a nurse. She get a call. She out that room. She on call. Yeah, I ain't got time to turn no music on. I gotta go. They need help down at the hospital. I'm just standing there, butt naked. Is she leaving? Cause she on call. Well, yeah. Well, let me know how they turn out.
Yeah. Hope he's okay.
I'm praying for him.
It's a health crisis over in this house. Can't take no chances on no music coming on. No.
That's funny, Junior.
See, Ronald Isley can teach you all something. Tommy, what's your music go-to playlist?
Loving? Oh, Anthony Hamilton. We're going to start with that.
Okay.
What's the girl, A Couple of Forevers?
Chrisette Michelle.
Chrisette Michelle.
I like Chrisette. Yes.
Yes.
I like Chrisette.
And she deserves a comeback. She does.
Yeah.
She deserves.
She can blow.
Yes.
Ooh, she can blow.
She can sing. She can sing. Yeah. So you Charlene and
I'm Charlene and all that.
Point of it all.
I'm coming from where I'm from, all that. I'm all in there.
how is that?
I like Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
How does it feel? Blowing in the wind. Okay.
Yeah. Come through, Bob.
There's a movie out about his life right now. All right. Thank you, guys. Coming up at 34 minutes after
Baby,
the hour.
I didn't hold.
We're going to quiz you on completing some phrases that are widely used in the black community right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, guys. So with it being Black History Month, and yes, we are celebrating, let's see if we can complete some of these widely used phrases that go on in our community, okay? We already know Junior is going to struggle with some of these. We already know this from the last time. From the last time. Because he's a little younger.
Because I wasn't born in 62.
Junior's a little younger than all of us.
Shut up, Junior. 62.
You old people.
Hey, Junior.
All right.
Huh? I was 5.
Junior, I think you're going to get some of these.
Playing my ass off. I'm talking about hard. Made a skateboard, everything.
It's 62, wow.
I think you're going to get some of these, Junior. Okay, for instance, this very first one. Cool as a...
Something I can't do.
Huh?
Cool as a what?
Something I
Y'all
can't
know
do.
I can't do cool weather. Y'all know that.
That's the phrase that we...
Damn.
Y'all sit up here acting like y'all don't know what my issues is.
You better come through, Junior.
It's cool as
That's what you hear when you say cool.
Yeah, you say cool ass to me. That's what I heard. Something I can't do.
Okay, well, it is cool as a fan or cucumber.
Oh,
okay.
I heard. Yeah,
cool as a fan.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard cucumber. Cool
Yeah, cool as a cucumber. All right, there's a method to my...
Junior.
There's Method Man and Red Man.
Come on, Wu-Tang. Come on, Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang for life. Protect your
You
neck.
better be young, boy.
God, dog.
Junior, there's a method to my madness.
No, it's Method Man and Red Man. I'm telling you, I got an album. I heard.
Right. Cream. Cash rules.
Come on, what y'all doing?
Around me. All right, here we go. All right, Junior. You're going to get some of these. I know you are. Children should be seen and not...
Children should be seen and get their ass whooped, is what they tell you. That's all
I like it.
Come in here and let me see you again.
Yeah. And do it again.
Seen and not heard.
Yeah, seen and not heard. Thank you, Tommy.
Why, for what?
All right, Junior. You're going to get some of these. I know you are. He got the short end of the
hot dog.
What?
Why is you splitting the hot dog?
Because that's what we had to do growing up. You got the short end of the hot dog.
And you were mad about it, Junior?
Yeah. I mean, because she didn't cut it in half for me or my cousin. He got the bigger part.
Man, my mama told me and my brother split a hot dog one time. I just walked off. I know. As soon as you ain't looking, this fool ain't finna split this hot dog.
Its children should be seen and not heard. He got the short end of the stick. Okay.
Right.
All right. That's a hard pill to...
Oh, that's Oxycontin. That's what I be taking after I come out the hospital. That pill be so hard. It take about 2 cups of water to swallow that one pill. That Oxycontin, boy.
That's a
get you somebody,
pill.
Get prescribed Oxycontin and see how long it take you. It's like a horse pill almost. It's the same thing.
You gotta wrap it in meat.
You gotta wrap that one. Well, you got woo.
All right. It's a hard pill to swallow. Just
no, it's not. No, it's harder than hard to swallow. It's Oxycontin. That's what it is. Y'all not gonna tell me that one's not gonna work.
These are not black sayings.
They're just
saying.
Yes.
They're just saying.
Yeah. All right. He was a legend in his own... What, Junior?
Who? He was a legend in who?
That's a saying. He was a legend in his own... Like,
Uncle Steve? Yeah, he is.
well, that
He's
is
a
true.
legend.
Yeah, that is true. He's a legend. He was a legend in his own time.
No, Uncle Steve time's up. He retired. He been retired. I was with him when he retired. Yeah. He's on tour.
All right, here's one you might not know, Junior.
I love it.
Robbing Peter to pay...
Man, robbing Peter to pay Candace. You know,
Candace.
Candace.
I thought you were going to know this one.
Yeah, Robert. We had to rob Peter to pay Candace. Yes, we did.
Who was Candace?
Candace is one who owed the money to. Why is y'all not
getting this?
I did, Junior, but I did hear Hoolem say one time, you need to rob Peter to pay my ass back.
That do make sense.
It's us, Junior. It's us. Robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Who is Candace?
Why do we owe
The
Paul?
one we owe the money to.
Who is she? She a long
Who owed
shot?
first?
We'll be right back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this. Don't worry about that.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, my husband loves to go tit for tat for me. We'll get into that, find out what that's about exactly. But right now, we have this. We have the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Oh, you got a husband in the letter. I got a husband in the prank. You know what I mean? We're going to let's split that up a little bit. I got a husband in the prank. And this one right here, Shirley, is your husband's prescription. Your husband's prescription. Yes. You can already see the drama in it. Your husband's prescription. When we get to talking about medicine, people get to tensing up right there. You already know what it's headed to. So this right here is your husband's prescription. All right? All right. Anything else I need to say before that? Anything else y'all need to know?
No, you've
now when this
said
go
plenty.
off, I need some prank and praise on this one go off. 'Cause this,
do you now?
yes. All right. A cartwheel or two from somebody. Just somebody flipping around saying that was amazing. All right, cat dog, let's go. Your husband's prescription.
Hello, how you doing? This is Pharmacy. My name is Brian. I'm the tech here. Is Mr. Donovan? Is he available?
No. What can I help you with?
Well, he dropped his prescription off about an hour ago. We wanted to call and let you guys know that the prescription is ready.
Prescription for what?
Well, he dropped off a prescription. I'm assuming he must have. It looks like the doctor just wrote this prescription today, so I'm assuming he. It seems like he would probably need this pretty soon. So I wanted to let you guys know it's ready.
Okay, and what exactly did he get a prescription for?
It's amoxicillin.
Amoxicillin.
Amoxicillin. We've got him at least 15 tablets. If he could take 2 tablets a day.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, your name is
up.
Brian, right?
My name is Brian. Yes, I'm the technician here at the pharmacy.
Okay, well, Donovan, that's my husband. Let me make sure you have the right Donovan because, can we check the birthdays? Are you allowed to do that with me?
Oh, definitely. It's 74. Is that correct?
Yes. Okay. And so what exactly is amoxicillin for?
Amoxicillin is an antibiotic, ma'am, so any type of small infections of some sort, diseases or whatever, it pretty much cures it.
So you telling me this nasty then got something and went and got it on my... First off, he went and seen the doctor and got a prescription under my interest. This type of... And he went and got something... You know what? That Brian, I'm coming down there. I'll pick up the medicine. I'll get it. And if he wants that medicine, he'll check in with me at my counter. Because I got to check that he done wrote that his and not cash. I'm going to beat the hell out this. He do not know. He does not even... You know what? We brought in a New Year...
I'm sorry. You're Miss... What? Can I call you by your first name? What's your name?
No, call me Miss. That's fine. Just call me Miss. No, call me Miss.
Okay. First of all, I want to apologize. I had no idea that you were not aware of the actual prescription that we've just filled for him. You know, just on a personal note, I'm just curious. Is there a possibility maybe you could have given it to him?
Brian, no, the you didn't. You done lost so little mind. Now, first off, you don't call my phone. First off, no, I'm glad you called my phone to tell me it's my insurance. That's why. And then you gonna accuse me of giving that man something. Are you going here? Don't you ever in your life
call somebody's phone, and this is a courtesy call. It's none of your business what's going on in my okay? None of your business. You get out of my legs. That ain't none of your business. And I ain't got nothing to answer your question. I got something for your and his. He want to come home with STDs, and you want to ask me if I gave him STDs? Oh, okay. Where's your manager? Let me speak to your manager.
Ma'am, I'm not trying to be unprofessional. I was just asking a personal question. I should not have asked you something like that, and I do apologize. Should we expect someone to pick up the prescription?
I just told you I'm gonna be picking that up. I'm gonna come in there. You know what, Brian? You'll know who I am because I got a couple words for your. And I still want to speak to your manager. You were very unprofessional, and I don't appreciate you coming at me. I'm trying to eat. You called me, tell me he didn't got me a STD, didn't ask me, did I give it to him? And you all up in between my.
No, I'm not trying to get all in between your legs, ma'am. Apparently, that's not the place to be, considering you guys need amoxicillin. But nevertheless.
You didn't lost your mind. You know what, Brian? I still got some firecrackers left from the first, and guess what? I'm gonna light the up, yo. You don't play games with me. You do not even know. You do not know me. You don't know who I am. You don't know who I know and what I got. I got something for y'all. What is this prescription at? Because I know it's not the one by our house. I know it's not. What did he take his choice for? Where are you at? Because I'm on my way now.
Would you like? My manager's here. Would you like to speak with him, ma'am?
Yeah, put your manager on. Put your manager on. I want to speak to him now.
Hang on a second. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, this is Tommy.
Who?
Tommy.
You're the manager of
This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show when you just got pranked by your husband, Donovan.
I'm going to kill him and you. What the prank on me? He needs to be out looking for a job that ain't worked in 3 months. Don't play with me like that. Got my blood pressure high.
You all right?
Oh, no, I'm coming down. I'm still coming to get you.
I'm not at baby. You can't come get me.
Oh, you better be glad I love your show. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You told me, my wife don't tolerate no cheating.
You know I'm crazy. You ain't right. You wrong.
I got one more thing to ask you, though. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Medicine is the key. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Medicine is the key.
All
you
right.
dating somebody, get on in that bathroom, open up that medicine cabinet, see what's going on in there. You know where they keep their little pills, they little Advils and stuff. Look around, see what's really in the Advil bottles. Go on in there. Just tell. See what's really, really happening around here. All right? All right.
Okay.
March 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th. March 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th. The nephew will be comedy off Broadway. That is Lexington, Kentucky. Lexington, the nephew coming to town. Been a long time. Been some years now. Years and years. So the nephew is coming back. So be ye ready. All right. Bricktown Comedy Club. That is Oklahoma City. That's March 28th, 29th, and the 30th. Laying in the cut. April 4th, 5th, and 6th. That's Charlotte. North Carolina. I will be there. April 19th, that's Easter weekend. Before we get all done up, before we, go through the whole, cause Easter eggs ain't gonna be the same this year. Y'all already know that. So we're
getting potatoes. Yeah, we got potatoes or something.
We'll get you some potatoes. Y'all need to eat from now. Y'all not finna come in here boiling these eggs and hiding them outside. That's not happening.
Not
April
$12 a dozen. No.
A dozen. No. Jacksonville, Florida. Duval, the Florida Theater. That's one night only. That is an evening with Nephew Tommy. And tickets are on sale right now. All right? Yeah. That's it for now.
All right. All right, nephew.
Yeah.
You're going to be all over the place.
All over. And Friday night, it don't change. Where that boy at? That boy on TV. The OWN Network, ready to love. Being matchmaker, guiding you through the journey as I try to get you there. And if things work out right, I'll marry you. I'll do it. It's happening.
As an officiant. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I have my papers.
Please,
unlike the person that's in the letter. I got my papers.
Please be clear. All right,
yesterday's
nephew.
prank.
Thank you. Coming up, it is the strawberry letter for today, and the subject is My husband loves to go tit for tat for me. Do you have a spouse like that? You say something.
I am the tit for tat.
You are.
Hello.
I'm proud of it. I will.
And why are you like that?
Somebody got to do it.
No, he's just vindictive. He's just vindictive.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the subject. My husband loves to go tit for tat for me. We'll get into it right after this.
Hey, look, you can't let the urge to sing your favorite songs while you're driving distract you from that truck drifting toward your lane or that lane-splitting biker creeping up beside you. Fortunately, every Hyundai offers advanced safety features that can alert you to potential dangers around you.
That's right, because Hyundai is always working to ensure the road doesn't get you. Hyundai vehicles have won over 120 IIHS top safety awards from 2006 to 2024 as of December 2024.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com by clicking Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, this one could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, my husband loves to go tit for tat with me. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm in my mid-30s and I've been married for a year. My husband was great at first, but I'm seeing a side of him that's been bugging me. When we first met, I was in a relationship and my boyfriend had cheated on me, so I slept with the guy that I'm now married to get back at my boyfriend. My now husband knew what I was doing and he was with it as long as he could sleep with me. We became close after that and he eventually got a divorce and I broke up with my boyfriend so we could be together. After a few months of living with him, he spent the night with his ex-wife. He said that he thought I would understand since I'm a cheater. That struck a chord with me, but what could I say? I did cheat on my ex with him. So fast forward to a few years down the line and we had a major argument and I left his house for 2 months. During the breakup, I was messing with a barber that cuts my son's hair. I never expected anyone to find out, but the stylist started gossiping and the rumors spread. I ended up getting back with my man and we got married a year ago. Just days after the wedding, he let me know that he knew all about me and the barber sneaking around. I admitted that I did it because I never want to lie to my husband. I felt so good about being honest, but my husband always has to go tit for tat with me and I was afraid he would seek revenge. Last week, he stayed out all night and he told me that he was with his ex-wife. This marriage won't last if he's always playing tit for tat with me. How can we remain faithful and stop playing these games? Faithful. Well, I don't know how you can. I don't think you can. You've proven that time and time again. Both of you have. Haven't you heard the saying, if he'll cheat with you, he'll cheat on you? That's a real saying. And it applies here. This marriage was doomed before it even started because you guys cheated. You cheated on him. You cheated with him on your boyfriend and he cheated with you on his wife. Then he left his wife to marry you. I mean, this is a mess on every level. And can I just say that cheating is not really what they meant when they were talking about tit for tat? I mean, okay, tit for tat does mean, giving back an equal retaliation for something done to you. We can say that. But not in cheating, though. Not in cheating. That's just too much. It's too far. Just leave if you got to do all of this. I don't understand why you're staying when you know he cheats and he knows you cheat. What kind of marriage is this? And you guys can't get past it because the trust is broken. What are you going to do about this? This is crazy. Steve?
First of all, there's no point in writing us this letter. Nothing. There is not one single redeeming quality. And then the one redeeming quality you try to show backfires. So here we go. My husband loves to go tit for tat with me. Well, that means you do something, I do something. You do something, I do. You do it back, you do it, I do it. I do it, you do it. That's okay, got it. Okay, here we go. I mean, you're in your mid-30s, you've been married for a year. Your husband was great at first, but I'm seeing a side of him that's been bugging me. When y'all first met, you were in a relationship with your boyfriend who cheated on you. So you slept with the guy that you married to now to get back at my boyfriend. All right, here we go. Now, you did something, lady, to your boyfriend that was tit for tat. You cheating on me, I'm going to cheat for you. You introduced this. But it wasn't just you, because watch this. My now husband knew I was doing it, and he was with it as long as he could sleep with me. Well, ain't that always the case? Mm-hmm. We became close after that, and he eventually got a divorce, and I broke up. And whoa. You can't just throw that in there. We saw that. You said we became close after he eventually got a divorce, and I broke up with my boyfriend so we could be together. Wait a minute. Mm-hmm. So now he was cheating on his wife with you. So he was cheating on his wife. You cheated on your boyfriend with him. He was cool with it. After a few months of living with him, where did this come from? Y'all just moved it. See, you throwing stuff in here like ain't nobody reading this damn letter. After a few months of living with him, what you living with him for? He spent the night with his ex-wife.
What?
What? This letter, you could never take a breath in this letter. Mm-hmm. One thing I would give the lady, she must have, you remember that book used to come out called Reader's Digest? Uh-huh. What Reader's Digest did was it took long stories and condensed them. Yeah. Where you could hair up and read it. Well, this is Reader's Digest, Strawberry Letter. this she just hair up. And after a few months, he spent the night with his ex-wife. He said he thought I would understand since I'm a cheater. Mm-hmm. That struck a chord with me. But what could I say? Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know what you could have said, but what? You could have said what? Like we said.
Yeah.
I did cheat on my ex with him. So when we come back, we'll read the rest of this crazy-ass letter.
Yes. All right, Steve, hang on. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, my husband loves to go tit for tat with me. We'll get into it, back into it right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, this is your girl, Shirley Strawberry, and according to research, a major challenge that many employers face is the pressure to hire fast. Well, if you're an employer who can relate, ZipRecruiter has figured out how to solve this very problem. Its smart technology finds qualified candidates quickly. ZipRecruiter is the hiring site employers prefer the most based on G2. You can invite top candidates for your job to apply. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, my husband loves to go tit for tat with me.
This letter's so crazy, y'all. This is a letter about two people who don't need to be married. This woman is married now. And the way they met was she was in a relationship with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend cheated on her. So to get back at him, she started cheating with another guy. The guy she started cheating with is her husband now. Her husband knew that she had this ex-boyfriend and was cheating on him, but he was cool with it. So then y'all, after you left your boyfriend and he got a divorce, you threw that in there on us. Mm-hmm. Then you discovered that your boyfriend was cheating on his wife. Your boyfriend is now your husband who was cheating on his wife. So both of y'all was cheating at the same time. So y'all got a divorce, broke up with your boyfriend so we could be together. Then as soon as y'all got together, y'all obviously moved in. A few months after living with him, he spent the night with his ex-wife. He said he thought I would understand since I'm a cheater. And I guess he was saying, you already know I'm a cheater. Because I was cheating on my wife when I was with you. And it was cool with you. Because you was cheating on your boyfriend. So when I started cheating on with her again, what is the damn problem?
Right. You nailed it, Steve.
That struck a chord with me, but what could I say? I did cheat on my ex with him. So fast forward a few years down the line, we had a major argument, and I left his house for 2 months. Okay. During the breakup, I was messing with a barber that cuts my son's hair. You don't waste no damn time. You get right on back in a relationship. Because soon as you and your boyfriend broke up and he got divorced, y'all moved in together. As soon as y'all had an argument and you left his house, I'm going to go down here and sleep with my son's barber. I never expected anybody to find out, but the stylist started gossiping and the rumor spread. Then I ended up getting back with my man, and we got married a year ago. Woo! On the basis of what?
That's a lot.
What was this marriage for?
Cheating.
I don't understand it. And just days after the wedding, he let me know he knew all about me and the barber sneaking around. I admitted it because I never want to lie to my husband. Pump the brakes right here. Where these morals come from all of a sudden? Now all of a sudden, you want to be moral. I never want to lie to my husband. Wait a minute. Since when did lying become worse than cheating? I don't understand. Let's talk about the importance, the significance, and the value of lying.
Don't they go together, though?
What?
Cheating and lying.
Oh, absolutely. One has nothing to do with the other.
I think if you cheat, you lie. And if you lie, you cheat.
No. Surely that's not the case. Lying is a separate skill set that requires lying holds relationships together. Lying leads to everlasting peace. Lying is needed in order to maintain a level of serenity. Don't you dare put cheating in there.
How dare me?
How dare you? But it felt so good about being honest. Finally? You talking about honesty felt good? Okay. But my husband always has to go tit for tat with me. And I was afraid he would seek revenge. That's what you did in the beginning. Last week he stayed out all night. And he told me he was with his ex-wife. This marriage won't last if he's always playing tit for tat for me. What marriage? What marriage are y'all talking about? I don't understand. When people get married, you remember these words y'all say at the altar?
Come on.
Remember that? So now, I'm just trying to ask you. I'm asking you now. Which one of them words did you say? Maybe y'all wrote your own vows.
That could have happened.
That could have been it. And them ain't worth a damn. How can we remain faithful and stop playing these games? Y'all can't. Neither one of y'all has a track record of being faithful.
Right.
Faithful is not what you do. Y'all don't need to be married. Because as soon as something go wrong, y'all go get somebody else. It ain't even got to be nothing wrong, but he done already told you since you cheat, I know you understand. I'm over here with my ex-wife.
It's kind of like an open marriage, is it?
This one right here, open.
They cheat and do whatever they want to do and come back to each other.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
But why is everybody surprised when they get to open news though?
When they cheat.
What is this all a gasp for? Man, please bye. Why y'all married? Why y'all write us?
Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM, and check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
Yo, this is Jamie Foxx.
This is Kim Whitley.
You already know what it is, man. It's your man Chico Bean, and you are now listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Hey, this is Shirley Strawberry, and you know what it's like. You're driving around all over town, and your schedule is packed all day long. I mean, you're booked and busy. That's when your me time becomes even more important. Well, what if your me time and your driving around time were the same? In the all-new 2025 Nissan Murano, they can be. I mean, the Murano was literally designed to help you relax. We're talking about ambient mood lighting in over 64 different colors and a Bose premium sound system playing all your favorite music. So you can just dial up the music and the lighting to set whatever vibe you want. And just like that, you created your own personal oasis. And you're still getting everything done that your crazy day dictates. It's not often that productivity and relaxation intersect, right? But they certainly do. And the all-new Murano, because no amount of rushing around is going to get you down when you're chilling in a Murano. Check it out for yourself. Drive the all-new 2025 Nissan Murano today. Ambient lighting and Bose are optional features. It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Okay, well, here we go. The results of the NBA All-Star Weekend. There's some issues. They said that next year they want to try USA versus international players because some of them had a problem with the rising stars, people that have been in the league 1 or 2 years, playing on Sunday in the All-Star Weekend because they feel like they haven't earned it.
They didn't.
So,
but I'm going to tell you right now, if you go up there and you play them international players, the way y'all play it, you're going to get your draws toe off. Because them international players going to come over there to prove a point. Yeah. I don't think they're going to do that. Because now you're talking about the Olympics. And I don't think they're going to do that. Because I don't think that America can sit here and watch these superstars not put forth a massive effort and get their draws toe off against them foreign players.
Okay. Well, here we go. That's a statement. Giannis, Ja Morant, Adam Levine could be a trio for next year's slam dunk contest. Mac McClung is 3-time slam dunk champion. This would actually be a great slam dunk contest if those three get in it. Because all we want people to do is just make the dunk. Just make it. Let's just stop seeing all the retries.
Well, see, Giannis is too tall. It ain't going. Tall people don't hardly win. Giannis is outstanding, one of the greatest basketball players. But it's just, you're 7'2". Come on. I can dunk. Well, okay.
Yeah. But
I think who will get that little dude to run for his money is if Ja got in it.
Yes.
Yeah. Because
Ja, he on some next level. Yeah, they're not going to do it. But like I said, Junior, they got to revamp this All-Star game because they're not going to play. It ain't worth seeing. I didn't watch it again because I'm not for this foolishness. That's why they stopped playing the Pro Bowl game in football because you can't play football half-ass.
That looked crazy.
The
whole Pro Bowl weekend,
letting them catch the ball, tackling them, they laying down. Anybody, that's not football. No. And what we're watching is not basketball.
Because in the pro football, we playing flag football. The greatest athletes, strongest athletes in the world out here with flags on. 7-on-7.
Well, let them do that. Better than that other game we was watching.
Okay. Also, man, we got to say congratulations to Dwight Howard and Carmelo Anthony as they are finalists for the NBA Hall of Fame.
Coming up at the top of the hour, a lady needs some advice. She has 2 men that might be the father of her baby. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This one is from Kianda in Williamsburg. I don't think we've ever had this on the show. Kianda is 27 and pregnant. She has 2 men that might be the father of her baby. She was honest with both of them, and she's surprised at how well they both took it. They have met and they decided to take turns going to doctor's appointments with her. One of them is going to be hurt. Yeah, when he finds out he is not the father. Yeah, this is a first on this show because they're both very excited. She said she didn't want to go through this alone. Here's her question. Was it best to be honest with them up front, or was it selfish of her to get them both so involved?
Selfish to get them both involved.
Yeah, so involved. They're
what
both happy. But
Well, they're both happy about the baby. They go to doctor's appointments.
Oh, I
with her.
thought, was it selfish of her to get involved by having sex with both of them?
No, this is after the fact. She's done that pregnant now. This is something.
There's so many things to unpack here. Number one, they both happy and excited.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this girl fine. And then put something on them boys right there. Where I want to be that. I want to be. First of all,
she must have. I agree with you.
We gonna get some damn DNA done ASAP. Cause if it ain't me, I ain't going there now. Another damn doctor's office.
They're both excited.
I don't know.
It depends.
It depends.
It better be one of them two. I tell you that. It better be.
Well, she said.
What if it's neither one of them?
Because if it ain't one of them two, now we got an issue.
Hell yeah, I done seen Maury Povich. You done had women come on there 4-5 times.
We have to take what she says. Yeah. One of these two is it, she's saying. And one of them will be disappointed, she says too.
That's what you think.
Going to the doctor's appointment with the other dude.
This will be me if I find out it ain't me. This will be me.
What?
Woo! God, dog. Woo! Dodge a bullet on that one.
But I thought she said she was fine. So doesn't
I don't give a damn. I don't care how fine you are.
Well, why'd you bring it up? That's what I'm saying.
What? No, I'm telling you. First of all, I don't really know if I believe this.
Because it's so different, right? We've never had anything like this.
They've met each other. Man, please. What is this? See, this, but you got to be 27. These got to be some new dudes. Ain't no old school dudes doing this.
No. She's 27 and pregnant. Yeah.
Well, so
what's
now
up, Tommy? How you doing, man? You gonna take it this morning?
Yeah, I'm gonna get on down there, man. How you doing, man? You doing all right?
I'm good.
Exactly.
Man, I brought, you know what? I left some lunch in there for you on the stove, man. Get you something to eat. I'm gonna take it down here. We're gonna do this Lamar. Now, you going Wednesday, right?
Yeah. I'm going Wednesday. I'm down for Wednesday and Friday. We cool.
Hey, fellas. Cool. Hey, fellas. My name is Savion. I want to introduce myself. I understand that you two are up for being the father of the baby.
Sharika, baby.
Yeah, well, I like to throw my hat in the ring, cause we've been having sex now for quite some time, and unprotected, as a matter of fact. And I may be the father too. Can I help y'all in any way?
Well,
where the hell you come from?
Where you at?
Oh, now you're mad.
Well, I mean, since we all volunteered to be the daddy and help out and take her down to the doctor and stuff, I wanna.
But I ain't said nothing about you.
How old is Savion? He's out.
Well,
where your old ass come from?
Well, what I mean is the financial package.
You are the daddy, Savion. You are.
Where you think she get all this money from for all them clothes she be wearing?
Let me tell you something, Sugar Daddy. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
This supposed to be out of two people. We don't know nothing about you. Now, Sharika ain't never said nothing about you, so we don't know nothing about you.
Okay, well, I did see you riding in that BMW going down to the dinner that night.
You bought the BMW?
Well, let me tell you this right here. You ain't gonna be in it no more.
Savion.
20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of this ignorant show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Today's Wellness Wednesday is brought to you by Pfizer. So let's talk health, guys. Did you know that adults over 50 are 6.4 times more likely to get pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease than adults under 50? So it's recommended that you get vaccinated. Pneumonia season is typically from October to April, and colder months are when we all tend to spend more time indoors, which increases the risk of close contact with others that could be infected. Being sick could get between you and the people who rely on you. So ask your doctor today about a vaccine option from Pfizer. It's one action you can take to help protect yourself against pneumococcal pneumonia.
Pfizer. Pfizer.
We gotta get vaccinated.
Yeah, that's good information.
Yeah. Stay healthy.
Good. And now we got a big cold front coming again.
Yeah. We just had one, didn't we?
Yes.
Well, it is still winter though. Yeah.
What's the name of the pneumonia again? Number what?
It's pneumococcal pneumonia.
Yeah, I think I had that. I had that.
Oh, well, you got to get vaccinated. So it won't happen again.
Get a vaccine.
Where did I take Jackie to? France? Where did I go?
Rome, right?
Italy.
Italy for her birthday?
For her birthday. Wherever we went, I was sick. And I swear it was pneumococcal, like whatever it was, it's back.
Pneumococcal pneumonia. Get vaccinated.
So tell Pfizer I will be calling.
We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon? The same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else. All from the comfort of your home. Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila. Your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability, pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather unlimited budget at Bass Pro Shops? We're going to start it off like that. Or
what?
Or at any Rolex store.
Oh,
yeah.
See?
Come on. How quickly we change.
You love watches, yes.
I don't know what Rolex to buy, but I'm going into Rolex.
I'm going to tell you right
your
now.
Uncle. Go with your
uncle. I know exactly what to buy. And let me tell you something. They ain't got enough fishing rods.
All right.
Now, let me say this. Mm-hmm. Would I rather have,
that value on that Rolex, man.
See, if you go into Rolex with an unlimited, what?
They don't know. When they was writing this, they didn't think about it.
Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah. Unlimited budget. At Bass Pro Shops or at any Rolex. Yeah.
Always analyzing wood.
Okay, hold on. Now, Shirley, are you saying one time I can go to any Rolex, that particular boutique, or one time into a Bass Pro Shop?
Yeah, let's say that.
Okay, then I'm going to take the one time unlimited Bass Pro Shop.
So you change back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you finna get a boat? You finna get a bunch of stuff.
Boy.
Yeah.
You don't even finna understand.
All right. Moving on. Can we, would you rather seek revenge or pray for the person?
Hey.
Seek revenge or pray for them?
Hey. You talking about the person that did something?
Yes.
Oh, I've never done that before.
You've never done what?
Pray for nobody did something to me?
No.
And what I prayed for, you wasn't supposed to no way, so.
Junior, what about you?
Oh, hey.
Oh, okay. Seeking revenge. Okay. All right. Would you rather get caught?
Me too. Hey, just.
Yeah.
Just for the record. Come on, Carla.
Would you rather get caught digging in your nose, or scratching your butt?
Either way.
Yeah. Pick one. Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it. We're not going to continue this.
Now, I'm gonna dig in my butt.
Yeah, I don't have to do that.
I'll eat your
while I'm talking to you.
I'm not shaking his hand at all.
I know this shit.
I'm talking about while we talking.
Steve, what's wrong? Nothing.
I don't know. I got something in my. I think it's a tag or something,
buddy.
I got a tag on my drawers. I don't know what this. I don't think they rinse my underwear out. I feel detergent. Is this Oxidol? Is this a blue bleaching crystal that didn't melt?
You're so stupid.
What is this? Is this? I think I got some Tide in my drawers.
That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up next, our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show with a crazy Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Hey, this is Shirley Strawberry, and you know what it's like. You're driving around all over town and your schedule is packed all day long. I mean, you're booked and busy. That's when your me time becomes even more important. Well, what if your me time and your driving around time were the same? In the all-new 2025 Nissan Murano, they can be. I mean, the Murano was literally designed to help you relax. We're talking about ambient mood lighting in over 64 different colors and a Bose premium sound system playing all your favorite music. So you can just dial up the music and the lighting to set whatever vibe you want. And just like that, you created your own personal oasis. And you're still getting everything done that your crazy day dictates. It's not often that productivity and relaxation intersect, right? But they certainly do in the all-new Murano, because no amount of rushing around is going to get you down when you're chilling in a Murano. Check it out for yourself. Drive the all-new 2025 Nissan Murano today. Ambient lighting and Bose are optional features.
All right, Steve, before we get out of here, this is our last break of the day. It's been a great day. This one's from Mike in Little Rock. He really needs some advice from you. He said he spent the night with a woman that he's casually dating. Now, she thinks since he stayed at her house, she can stay at his, okay? It was easier to leave her house after we got active in the bedroom. If she's at my house, Mike says, I won't be able to get rid of her. I have told her that I'm not ready for a girlfriend. Did I mess up, Mike wants to know, by staying with her all night?
Well, bruh, listen to me. Look, you can tell a woman your plan, but you need to hear their plan too. I know you told her you're not ready for a girlfriend, but she ain't tell you she wasn't ready for no man. So you gonna try to act accordingly, but then so is she. Now, you done came over here and spent the night. Automatically, she thinking, oh, okay, he care about me. That's exactly where they go with it. He care about me. So now, you have to prove that you don't. So now, see, this casual dating, that can backfire so easy. You know how many casual dates can turn into a baby?
Boy!
So, you got to...
Excuse me, my bad.
He took you back, Tommy.
Inside boys, outside boys.
You were triggered, Tommy.
Triggered.
I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. God. Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
Go
man.
ahead,
So
Steve.
you gotta be careful, man, because your plan and her plan could be quite the opposite. So I'm not ready for no girlfriend. Okay, cool. Then what? You gotta say that up top. You can't be spending the nights. Now she wanna come stay at your house. You got to make every excuse to not let her get at your house. You can't put them out, though. You can leave, but you can't put nobody out. That's hard.
What time should he have left? He should have left by 1 o'clock. What time he should have left her?
Well, he left. Well, no, he didn't. He spent the night.
He stayed.
That's his problem. Well, as we lay.
Right on cue.
I forgot about the price we had to pay. They got songs for this, man. Woo, Lord have mercy.
What is going on with
Sunlight
you guys?
came through that damn window. What if the sun came through that window?
Boy, you see that daylight? God, dog.
It's
You
too
were
much.
sleeping so good.
I ain't want to wait.
Felt like
see
home.
that daylight.
The F
Felt
you
like
mean
home.
you didn't want to wait. You know
What you
good
want
and
for
hell well
breakfast?
I got to go.
Breakfast.
Breakfast?
This morning.
Yeah.
I can't chew nothing. I got to think of a lie.
Wait,
What you
what?
talking about breakfast? I can't eat. I got to think.
What about some juice and a little coffee?
I want a damn juice.
It won't take long. I got the coffee brewing. We got
Coffee. I'm so wide awake right now.
How do you like your eggs? How do you take your eggs? How do you want?
I don't eat eggs.
What about a shower?
This is
You
when
do
a
want a
woman gets
shower.
so unfine right here
Before you
at that
leave,
moment.
right?
That's when
Oh,
you get
man.
so unfine.
Oh, whatever.
You do want a shower before you go, right?
Shower.
Yeah, I left the towels out for you.
Yeah.
Leave here smelling like soap.
I mean,
I'm gonna use this stink to better my story.
So yeah, how will you explain
But
this
see,
to
let me
your
explain something.
significant
Your
other?
first lie that you come up with, you can't do that one because it ain't ever good.
So let me get this straight. You don't want coffee.
I crashed into a garbage.
I got chicken sausage. I got eggs. No pork. No.
Don't nobody care nothing about your cuisine.
Baby, listen to me. I don't even like you right now. I don't even like you right now because your ass let me sleep.
You were tired.
Too. I was asleep too.
No, you wasn't that damn sleep.
We both fell asleep.
4 o'clock would have been okay.
You want me to charge your phone?
4:45.
What?
Charge your phone? You need your phone?
My phone got 800 missed calls on it. What the hell are you talking about?
No. First of all, I'm finna get the battery down to 0 for starters. I got to erase this call log. I got so many things to do.
That's why I thought maybe you'd take a beat, and sit down and have something to eat.
Okay.
Coffee.
Shower. Here's what I need you to do. Go in there and bring me half of my shirt and 1 shoe. That's all I need.
Oh, well, I washed your shirt.
Work it out,
had
dog.
makeup on it and glitter. So I washed your shirt.
No, but just you cut it in half, tear it in half. I need half a shirt. I need 1 shoe. Go outside and get that chain off that bike and cut it. Because I'm going to need you to beat me across my back at least 8 times.
Hit me with that chain 3 times.
No.
8 times across my back.
No, we might all have flashbacks then.
No. I got to get this story worked out.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hear it to your
Baby, I was
wife.
on my way home and I slammed into the garbage truck. And when I woke up, had me hostage. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Because they thought I owed them for some weed and it wasn't me. And look at my back. Look how they beat me.
I knew he was going to finish it stupid. I knew it was going to be stupid.
I don't know where my shoe at. Can we call the police? No.
Oh, God.
Man, that's the one we going with. Hey, y'all, listen to me. Y'all have a great day today. Those are my closing remarks. Do what you got to do.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.